It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. He will lead this one off today. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes them deep right there to set the tone.
Stepping in now, Todd Helton. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
At 10.
In now for Colorado, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out
The 1-2 pitch.
0-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Dante Touche.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. German Marquez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Mm. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Manny. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. No one out with a runner at second. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Klesko looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Arenado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Dom Nunez. Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Bichette is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting set, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Grisham.
Stepping up now, Trent Grisham will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Dinelson Lamet. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Gwynn is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Standing in, Todd Helton. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Matt Kemp. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3. Nolan Arenado would be next. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Machado. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rockies strand one. Our score remains 2-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Austin Nola comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Bichette is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres on top, 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In now, Garrett Hampson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he...
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 4, Dom Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dom Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, German Marquez.
So here now's the pitcher, German Marquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-1. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A little low, it's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. All even at 2-2. And the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in once again, Ryan Klesko. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two out here and a runner at second. Full count, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Padres lead it 4-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Helton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The center fielder, number 27.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and coming up the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Here now the 2-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, Left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Ready for another shot now. Dante Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Larry Walker.
Into the box now. Larry Walker. Fouled away.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And another foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
Walk out, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 2. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Carlos Estevez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Will Myers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Austin Nola. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Grisham.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 2-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Benito Santiago is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. No hits to this point. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box, Dom Nunez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A bouncer up the middle. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 4-2. Now in the box, Benito Santiago. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that
baseball. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. In now, Manny Machado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for San Diego as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Kirby Yates is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Charlie Blackmon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Trevor Story steps in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And the bells are about to toll. Trevor Hoffman is up in the Padre bullpen. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Set to deal on 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Settling in now, Todd Helton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Well, it is Trevor time here in the 9th as Trevor Hoffman is on to try to close this one out.
Number 51, Trevor Hoffman. Now playing left.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Matt Kemp.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Scooped up on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Last strike now for Colorado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Trevor Hoffman hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.